What's up, guys? Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've put out a video, but earlier this month I had my appendix removed, so wasn't really able to get out on the water and catch any fish, but I'm feeling back up to speed now. So I want to do a little review of the Titan X after I've had it for a little bit, show you guys all the mods and all the things I do and don't like about it. So yeah, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, we'll start up front here. It's got the stock screw holes and screws for a bow mounted motor, and I actually run with my net on the front. It's just a normal straight handled net. There's no specific kayak net that I use so far. In the front hatch here I carry my dry gear, some spare tackle, a headlamp, sunglasses, and some more spare tackle in the front little part. Take this out, extra tackle, and this is how I have my live scope mounted. Just through the hole here, nothing special, 4 screws, easy as that. Moving on back here, I do utilize the extra storage here for tackle boxes. It's been helpful for me so far. This is where I put my phone. I have a hook that just hooks into the bottom of the phone. The phone slides right in perfectly there. Up under the seat, this is a DEWALT box. I will put a link below for it. I think it's super useful because one thing that this kayak lacks is dry storage, or accessible dry storage, I should say. So I usually put my phone, keys, and wallet in here, depending on if it's raining or not. But I've loved it so far. I haven't got to fill it up yet because I've only taken it out of the water like one time. We'll move over to this side here. I have my live scope mounted here, just a homemade mount. I plan on upgrading here soon, so if you guys have any live scope poles that you know work well, or where I could purchase a good one, please leave that in the comments below. This is something I got off of Etsy. I originally bought it before I bought the under the seat storage, so I don't really use it as much as I thought I was going to, because I bought that after the fact. But for now I keep like just a spare pen, a pocket knife, a pen, and then some of the fish scents. Move on back a little bit. This is where I have rock lights, one on both sides. They actually light up the whole inside of this boat pretty well in the mornings. So very useful for very cheap. It's nothing like the actual kayak lights that are super expensive. So and this is my battery box. I have a 36 amp hour lithium battery in this box, just wired to like a trolling motor plug. I have foam up under the box here so that it doesn't break the bottom out, because I've heard that's happened before. So I just went ahead and did that to stop that from ever happening. So simple as that. Black pack, it's a 16 by 16. She's loaded down with all the necessities for sure. Power pole, don't have the power pole in right now, but that thing is something I pretty much would not hit the water without. So I did come up under here and put some bracing, just some boards and long screws, and just a little bit longer screws that come in stock here. Let's go back over here. I'll show you the fish finder and how I have it mounted. So just pretty normal mounting. Yeah, I didn't really know how to run the wires just yet. I do want to run like a permanent hole here at some point. I just haven't had time to do that yet. I do run the Yak Power. This is the bigger version. I love this thing. I had it in my last kayak and it was just amazing. So I went ahead and upgraded to the newer one and got it in this thing. So And this is my GoPro mount, just very normal, right behind the seat GoPro mount, nothing crazy. These are brackets that I made for all my tournament fishing anglers that have these boats. These brackets I made, they actually had a hole in this in the seat, so I just ran a screw through this bracket that's made out of starboard, is what it's called. It's actually designed to be waterproof and deal with the sun and whatnot. But whenever you catch a fish, you just pull this thing out, take it around to the front, measure your fish, pull it back around, slide it in. Now your catch board is completely out of your way, which is awesome because that thing can be a hassle at times. I did design some decals for the back here. They need to be cleaned. I haven't had time to clean the boat, but that's my custom logo, my name, obviously. I still got some sponsor decals that I'm gonna cut and get on this boat soon. Just like I said, time crunch and being able to fish it's tough. So here's my power pole remote, just simple up and down. I have it on my PFD because I wear it every time I'm on the water. I do have one that I can connect somewhere to the boat. I haven't had time to do that yet, but I think I'm going to put it over there somewhere and have it out of the way so that if this battery ever dies, I'm able to catch up and get that thing out of the water if need be. So the pros and cons to this thing. The pros are it's stable, and there is so much I can do to this thing. It's just like non-stop modding. If I wanted to, I could put crazy motors on it or whatnot and it would handle it. The stability's crazy. The rotating seat is just out of this world. To start, it's super comfortable, and whenever you're able to like rotate and set the hook into a fish, I think it helps get like a really good hook set. So I'm super impressed by that. It's just all around. I think it's top of the line right now. So, and I mean, I know iCast just happened, so I watched some of it and I didn't really see nothing that stood out more than this. So if you were on the line of buying this thing or not, definitely the Titan X 12.5 will not disappoint. All right, we'll move into the cons now. So the cons are, it's a big boat. It's just not fast. That's simple. It's a slower boat. I feel like it turns great, but to get this thing moving takes a little more than other kayaks. Simple as that. And I'd mentioned earlier, the dry storage just isn't what I'm used to. In my last kayak, I was able to have a hatch right at my feet, and it would stay dry no matter what. So I got really used to that and be able to my phone, wallet, keys, whatnot in there. And I got in this thing and was kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do, So I ended up getting the under the seat box like I showed, and that helped a lot for sure. I would say another thing is another con would be measuring fish. So this kayak actually has slots here and here to put your catch board, right? I'll try to put a picture in that shows what exactly I'm talking about. So I have the 26-inch board. If you have the 26-inch board, it will not go from one end to the other of this kayak. So you're gonna have to like prop one side up with your foot, and I feel like it's kind of annoying, and you could possibly lose a fish just because it's not super stable. So that's something to think about, depending on how much tournament fishing you plan on doing. But worst case scenario, you buy the 28-inch board. So I think I'll do that here soon, so we'll see. But I'm not sponsored by Native or nobody like that, so this is just a full out honest review. I've had it long enough now, and I've had it on the water long enough now that I feel comfortable telling people how I feel about it. So let me know what you guys think. It's been a cool boat to have. I'm super grateful that I was able to upgrade this year and actually get into the tournament side a little more. I've had fun. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.